Hello and welcome to Roll to One. I don't know why I paused. It's Christmas. Dude, in like a week. Like, it's on Sunday. Like, wow. This is great. I'm excited, and my gift to you is tonight's episode of Crow's Curtain Call. The party were inside Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. We strapped Duncan in, and everyone but Vasilka entered his mind. Inside, we learned that Duncan's mother perished in an unfortunate accident with Faye from a portal. His father was indeed alive when we discovered later that his father was in jail, and he obtained gauntlets from his father, who was once an adventurer. A Grandir, his adopted father, he adopted Duncan, and Grander also abused wild magic sorcery for mushrooms and wiped his memory. Duncan, of course, future-proofed himself when he awoke in Daggerford to hunt monsters with Shiv. The group then left Duncan's mind, and Shiv went to Isek to learn that Wachter brothers were indeed applying to be in charge Burgomasters of the town. They do say they have a writ, but we know that it is in the hands of Shiv. Isek doesn't have the lineage to claim Vallaki and was looking into a way of becoming the leader, but is unable to do so as well. Ernst Larnack in the Blue Water Inn introduced himself to Frizz and asked him, would you please kill Isek? Which is where we find ourselves now in the Blue Water Inn. That's a lot. I feel like it summed up quite a bit in like very no time. So go back and watch that episode if you have not. But anyway, we find ourselves in the Blue Water Inn, and it is, just as you remember it, of course, the normal, lovely town. However, Ernst Larnack now sits in front of you. He is a black gentleman. I said he wears sunglasses because he does, and he has a long black coat. One of those closed coats that's like if you opened it, I bet there'd be something scary in it, like watches. And he says, so, what do you say?
Why exactly do you want me to kill Isek?
Well, you see, he's getting in the way of my plans.
And what exactly are those?
Well, if I could get your assurance, I may just inform you.
What's in this from me?
What's in this for you is, I could give you some of the Burgomaster's gold.
And how much is that?
Well, I suppose I haven't been inside to know yet, but I'm sure it's plenty.
So, seems to me like you want to take the title of Burgomaster.
Oh, no. I work in the shadows. I'm not the type to put my face out in front.
But you'd pull the strings of sorts?
I would like to leave that up to their imaginations.
I see.
I don't tend to do things that people remember.
I see. Their imaginations. I assume you talk about the brothers that are going around with their petition?
I do mean them. They are unfortunate casualties in my situation.
I see. Well, I certainly would like some time to think about it. This is no small decision to kill a man in cold blood.
Should you tell anyone about our possible arrangement, I will make sure that you do not see the light of day.
Ah, a threat.
Yes, no veil.
Derailed myself.
That's such a Frizz answer. Threat.
Wow. That's a good impression. Solid.
That was good. Frizz will say,
Noted. Where can I find you once I make up my mind?
Why don't you just... I suppose that is interesting. How about this? You make your decision and you meet me here in the corner booth tonight.
Okay.
and then I'll turn and I guess I'll go up. Yeah, I'll go up to my room.
What is your passive perception?
I was gonna see if he followed me.
What's your
but-
passive perception?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm just curious.
13.
Okay, interesting. I sucked on one of my rolls from the break we had, and you notice along the stairway on the way up, you see a drow woman, a dark elf. She is also clouded in black, or adorned in black, and she has white hair that sticks out amidst the shadow, and you're able to catch a glimpse of her. She's spinning a dagger in her hand as you go upstairs. And do you pay it mind, or do you just keep going?
I guess I'll just kind of glance. I'll make eye contact with her, but not say anything, and then I'll walk up
Okay.
the stairs.
Give a
She
mask on.
I can still make eye contact.
she recognizes that she's been made, and you just see her fade into the shadow,
Ooh.
and then you lose sight of her.
Ooh. That's spooky. I'll go upstairs, probably glancing behind me every once in a while, just to.
Yeah, you don't see anybody following you.
Yeah.
But you do get into the room, and you see nobody cleaned up from Duncan's last attempt at pretending to be a monster hunter. And it's just a normal room.
Can I look around to see if anything is disturbed beyond what I remember it?
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Make an investigation check.
18.
18. You notice that the beds have been made.
Okay.
And nothing else has been disturbed.
Okay.
Seems like a maid
Right.
or something came in,
Right.
did that.
Yeah, I guess I'll light the lamps, make the room at least somewhat like I'd be starting to do stuff. Like I'll
Yeah.
start my
Your alchemy stuff?
Yeah.
All right. You have not long rested, so this has just been before that, I'm assuming.
yeah, I'm going to wait for them to come back.
Okay, cool.
So skip over to us.
Well, I mean, do you want to do that now, or do you do it later? Your alchemy stuff.
Oh, the alchemy stuff? It's
Yeah.
once per longer, so it'll be when you want me to do it.
Will it be in... if
I'll
you-
wait till they come back.
I mean, did you do it before? Like, did you do it today? Since your long
I don't
rest?
I think I did it before. I think I flavored it before my long rest. The long rest before.
So then, yeah, we can do it now. You want
Okay.
to do it now?
Sure.
We'll get back to you guys in a second. Go ahead and roll your roll your d6. I think you can do it twice, you said?
Yeah, it is twice actually. I forgot about that last time.
You create additional experimental elixirs by expending a spell slot first level or higher for each one. When you do so, use your action.
Okay. Oh, I did that last time. 3.
3, you gain a +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes when you drink this. It's called Resilience Potion. Or Resilience Elixir.
And then 5.
5, you gain a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. Which is kind of nice for a dude who can't fly, like Duncan.
Yeah. For 10 minutes, you said?
Yes. The rest of you can fly, so it's kind of helpful.
Can I add that to
5
my
times as
50 speed? Or does it not add like that?
I guess it depends on your definition of gains.
What's the word?
He can double jump,
Flight.
fly.
The drinker gains a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
So I would assume that you already can fly. It doesn't do anything for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if it said
I don't think you grow
the drinker
wings.
gains flying
No?
speed of 10 feet, I would argue that you gain an additional 10.
Right.
But there's the letter A is blocking you from having more.
flying speed.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh,
So then
sure.
you have
I
a flying
missed
speed
that
of
part.
50. And also
And also flying speed
a
of 10.
flying speed of 10. That doesn't involve
How
flying.
fast does Aster fly?
It would mean if for some reason you're unable to fly, you
He's
could drink
30
that
flat.
potion and not fall to your doom.
But here's the
could
thing:
also give
his
it to
arms
Basilica.
are his wing, like his arms are his
Yeah.
wings. So it's like,
He's got feet.
yeah, I guess he does have a little bit of
If
a.
for some reason he was a mile in the air and
You're right. We're flavoring his wings different than
blasted
regular
a wing
Arakocra.
off.
You're right.
Yeah.
He could be okay.
Okay. Interesting, but okay.
You got it? We're good?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's
All right.
all I need to do.
We cut back to the other two who are walking away from the Burgomaster's mansion.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's something up with them.
Wasn't there something with everyone in here?
Forget it. I'm just tired. I need some sleep.
Well, I mean, do we really want them to be not the Burgomasters?
I don't trust them, man.
Who else would we put in a position?
Well, wouldn't you rather have one of our people running the town?
Who?
Tayo.
I don't think he's, what did he say? Qualified.
Qualified.
Yeah. Well, number one, I don't think he would do it.
I mean, he can run a bar. What's a town?
More visibility.
You bring up a good point.
That's why I don't think he would do it.
What about the Mardikovs?
The Mardikovs, I'm not sure. They've been here for a while.
Right, if we were to bring them back,
We still do need to go and try and find them.
they're still just being held prisoner
I mean,
somewhere
in theory, I might
this
have
whole
to.
time.
I might have to ask another question if we take too long.
Yeah, if you see a raven that you think might be one of the folk, might
Well,
try talking to him.
I have a
get an idea.
location.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Well,
Once we go back and everyone gets a nice rest, we might need to go there.
Okay.
We could try, I suppose. I don't know if they would want to either, for the visibility.
let's sleep on it.
Don't forget,
I won't.
if we don't want the Mardikovs to be, or no, the Wachters to be, have a claim, I do have their letter.
You do?
Yes.
Well, that's useful.
Yes. And if we do want them, I do have their letter.
Well, all right.
And we walk back.
All right. While we contemplate blackmail, we go back to the Blue Water Inn, and we are met with the familiar sight of all that normally reside within. We also see Rictavio is kind of moving about. He does step out, and if you guys want to interact with him at all, but otherwise, you can go up to your rooms and sleep.
Oh, sure. While we walk past him and say, Rictavio, do you want to be the Burgomaster?
What? No. I am.
Told you.
I'm not interested in that. Also, I am what?
Boris.
Thank you. Have a good one.
That's right. I had forgotten. It got me.
Anyway, you guys go upstairs into your room. You see there is
Wait. One
What?
more thing
Oh
before,
my goodness.
before Boris gets away.
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
God,
Oh,
he's
Boris,
not
who-
Boris. It's just funny.
one more thing, Boris. I don't remember. Did we ever tell you about the Wachter girl that was insane?
If you did, it's been some time. I'm not
Did you
sure.
fix that?
She thinks she's a cat.
She thinks she's a cat.
Did you fix that?
I might have. I'll do that now.
Okay.
You know what?
Should I wait?
We'll go check on her.
I mean, okay.
And
Fine.
we'll let you know if she still needs your help.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Because I, frankly, Jaden, doesn't remember.
don't either.
and it's not in my literally very expensive DM notes, so it either escaped me or I didn't do it.
Both are possible.
So, yeah.
We had things to do. It's understandable.
Yes, well, I'm fine. Are you fine? This is not being weird. I'm just asking if we're okay.
Mordenkainen's kind of a jerk.
Oh, you're just figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yes, he's quite, how you say, terrible.
How long do you think he can be trusted to hang on to that grimoire?
What grimoire? The scary thing that Thomas had?
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I'm starting to regret giving it to him.
I mean, if he's, I don't.
Who did you want to give it to?
No, it's like it's a powerful book that slowly corrupts whoever's reading it.
I'd have to
Does
pray
it?
on it. I'm not sure. I had to pray. I'm not exactly sure what the best... Are you getting access outside of here?
At least some.
Are you getting your cell service?
Yeah, are you getting God service?
Seemingly, at least some.
I've been having difficulties. I've been only seeing visions and semblances like I'm present with them, but not quite exactly what I've initially wanted.
Do you normally see more?
Normally I'm able to speak to him.
Oh. Well, about the same.
Well, I would be interested in, if anything changes, let me know. I'm working on getting a direct conversation between me and the Morning Lord, and nothing is coming up, so I will, we'll keep in touch.
Sure.
Duncan?
Boris.
Also, did you see, Mr. Larnack was in here earlier?
Who?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, the spy, I think.
Yes, he used to work for Lady Wachter.
He's
Still around.
lurking.
Lurking, eh? Is he still here?
He was talking to someone. I didn't see who, but he was here.
Can I scan the room?
We're not
Are we-
inside.
Are we in the bar,
You
or-
are inside. I
Oh,
apologize if that
okay.
wasn't made incredibly
Oh,
obvious. You walked in. Rictavio
okay.
was there. My bad.
All right.
I mean, Boris.
Dude, it took me ages just to not call him Van Richten, bro. So for me to call him Rictavio is like DM knowledge. You're like, it's Rudolph Van Richten. And so like you train yourself to say Rictavio, and it's like,
And now it's Boris.
now it's Boris.
Wait, his name's Rudolph?
Yes.
That's very Christmassy.
Oh my gosh! You can have inspiration. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Perception check. I'm now looking around for Ernst.
Sure.
Yeah, I am too.
What is this? 25.
What child is this?
Perception.
Can I get my inspiration back for that?
For my bad joke? No.
No.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Shiv?
25, I think you said.
25. What was the roll
Yeah.
just now?
Perception 25.
Thank you. I did not hear it the first time. It's almost like my headphones didn't hear it. I just missed it. All right, so we are here, and 25 sees the room. 25 lets you see... Man, I hate you. 25... you see not Ernst, but Ms. Dira. Ms. Dira sitting in a cloak at one of the tables in the room. And she has... And what's interesting is that you see the cup being lifted, and you don't hear anything in it. So you're immediately like, who's that shifty person? Then you kind of just like look to the side, and then you look away, and the first thing you notice the heel. You're like, no one in Barovia wears heels but one person, and that's probably Ms. Dira.
All right. That's it.
All right. What do you do? You all
Classic Shiv.
y'all are the boss.
Shall we head upstairs?
I didn't see it. He just
Yeah, he saw it. You didn't.
and you just grunted. Okay.
Shall we head upstairs?
I am just tired. So we go upstairs.
All right, you go upstairs. You see there's a bird who is
That's-
doing alchemy.
Racist.
Oh my gosh.
I'm an aristocrat.
Is Vasilka there?
Ooh.
Is Vasilka there?
Yeah.
Vasilka, you know what?
We cannot just let her do it.
I think she will probably return. Let's say she returns while they're coming back, right? So they're on their way back, and Vasilka comes in first. You're in the middle of doing your alchemy. You pop up some potions, and in walks Vasilka,
Oh, yeah.
and goes, "Hello, hello."
Hello. Hello.
Nice. And
I'm lost in my work.
no, I love it. And she just goes, "How are you?"
I've been better. I'm tired. About to get some rest here.
Sure. I'm also tired. I think we're finally gonna figure out what to do with the girl, so that's good.
Oh yeah, that's good. It was, I'm glad to hear she's doing all right.
Yeah, we put out word, and it seems that there is a mother in Barovia that is been crying because she's lost her daughter, and so we're gonna send her there.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Good
to
loving
hear.
mother for her.
Yeah.
We hope so.
That's really good.
So yeah, just had to tell somebody,
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know. I haven't forgotten about you.
No, it's fine. I don't. I'm a person, sort of. Yeah.
Well, we'll get you a person yet.
Yep. Nothing. Nope. Nothing. All right. Have a good night. I'm gonna stare at the wall, or afternoon. I'm gonna stare at the wall. I'm sorry. And she just walks over towards the wall and just like looks down.
Time out.
She's like, she kind of like hits her head against the wall lightly. Like, just like. Anyway.
Okay.
You guys walk in.
This poor flesh
Basilica,
golem.
Basilica's there being awkward, and you see there are 2 potions that weren't there before, and you guys can rest.
First.
Close the door.
First, I'll say.
Ms. Jiro's down there.
What?
Who?
I don't know that I can explain that. Miss Jiro was down there.
You saw her?
I saw her
Where?
in the booth.
God, I missed it entirely.
She's a really pretty, kind of scary drow.
She the one I saw?
And apparently Ernst was here.
I figured, but Chris
Could be
wouldn't know that.
connected.
Yeah, two people that work in the shadows. It's a former.
Yeah.
I explained who Mizdira is to him.
Who's Ernst?
I explained Ernst to him.
I was being Vasilka.
Ahsoka.
I explained Ernst to Vasilka.
That's fine. How kind of you.
So, yeah, something's afoot. If those two have been seen around here.
Never was sure about him.
I may have some information you guys might be interested in.
Oh,
This doesn't leave the room, on account of my death if it does.
Oh.
But, I was stopped by this, Ernst fellow, and he revealed to me that he wanted me to kill, Isek.
he's sick.
Yeah.
He
He
Why?
He said that he wasn't very clear, but he seemed to be backing the brothers that want to take over the town.
I knew it. I told you. There's something going on.
Okay. Now what?
He said he said to meet him in the booth tonight to give him my answer. I asked for some time to think about it, but obviously I don't feel great about killing an innocent man.
I wouldn't be sure he's innocent.
Yeah, innocence. A bit much.
He's
I
not.
wouldn't want to kill a man.
It's more like the lesser of two evils.
I mean, he has a history of violence, evidently.
It's got that demon
He's
arm.
killed probably a few people for not
He can
smiling.
literally conjure fire. I've seen it.
It's
Why didn't he burn that pile of bodies?
Busy?
lazy.
Yeah.
Douche.
Yeah, why did I take that personally? I don't know why. I'm Isaac, I guess.
Wow.
So I guess I'll say
I don't really know what to do. Do you guys have any
I'll tell you what.
advice?
I'll tell you what.
What?
Accept his proposal,
Okay.
and then take us with you. If he sends you,
Okay.
tell us where you're going, and we'll shadow you.
Okay. Speaking of shadow, I think I saw your lady you were describing earlier. She didn't want to be seen. I think I was walking up the stairs and I made eye contact, and she
Already shadowing you? Yeah.
is
I guess I'm the only one here with who's blind as a bat. Oh, I should have used my glass eye, my magic eye.
It's a thing
roll.
you have.
I didn't use it.
Every time you roll perception, you can roll with advantage.
Oof.
That's unfortunate.
Wow.
All right. So
I was like, okay, just but like I said, don't let Ernst know that you know what I told you.
Oh, and good luck.
Thanks.
so
Whatever
what?
that means.
What are those potions that you just made?
That's just an extension of just my work. Gotta keep my mind and hands busy. Every other night or so. It's I think one actually didn't turn out very well. It was like it gives someone the ability to fly for a little bit. Do you want it?
Sure.
Seeing as how Malchev and I can fly.
Sure. Yeah. I could see that coming in handy.
I give you that potion.
Sweet.
10 fly speed for 10 minutes.
Do you think how precise can you make your potions? Is it kind of random, or can you craft something?
Most of the time I just kind of let my mind wander as I'm making the potions. I just kind of grab a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I don't usually put much control into it. It seems to make it stronger when I do that.
I was just thinking if there's some way you can give yourself an advantage over those assassins. That's what they are.
Oh. So that's what you meant by good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is I'll let you know. If you accept this, you're putting yourself in great risk. But it sounds like you're kind of already on the hook.
I mean, I don't exactly want to refuse this man. He doesn't seem like the type to take refusal well.
But why would they be wanting to kill Isaac and put the Wachter brothers in? With the Wachter brothers themselves, I thought it could just be sheer incompetence and greed, but...
He also, this Ernst said that they were just, pieces in his plan. So, I think he might have something bigger, in mind.
Wait, Shiv,
Mm-hmm.
can you see invisibility?
Can now.
Yep,
you-
red ball in the corner.
Do you-
Red ball in the corner pocket.
Red ball, corner pocket.
What?
Oh, nothing. Forget about it.
Okay.
Well- I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
The day?
For the day.
What time is it precisely? Because will I have time to long rest before I need to meet Ernst?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
long rest is 8 hours.
Okay, so we're still like noonish. Or before
Yeah,
noon?
yeah. We're way earlier than that. Like you guys,
Oh,
you
okay.
guys were like sunrise when you got
Okay.
out of the room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know.
So 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
5
5 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, I guess that's all I had. I'm ready to rest.
All right, let's take a long rest.
Rest.
Cool. I found it. We're good.
Also, while they're long resting,
Mm-hmm.
Shiv is not.
What is Shiv doing? What is Shiv doing for 8 hours?
Short resting and keeping watch,
Okay. So you watch that little ball in the corner.
and etc. Door, windows.
Sure. You watch that little ball in the corner, and it eventually fades. Eventually goes away. It dwindles. It was there. It was. It was there. I know it was. Nothing else happens.
What do you do?
Just keep watch. I don't think he goes and does anything.
Just sit there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All creepy like.
It's only 2 spell slots.
I had dreams without taking psychic damage.
I bet that felt nice.
Yeah,
Felt nice.
feel rested. Yeah. So I guess we wake up. It's afternoon.
Okay, so you guys wake up in the afternoon. I'm just doing a lot of behind the scenes. Anytime that ball appears, something crazy happens.
Oh.
Sorry, a lot going on. Which means actually, what's fun is that Shiv, you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh. It's cocked. It's a little better.
Now that he's aware of it.
19.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Literally,
Jeez, you're
as soon as you
wise.
became aware of it, you went, and then it disappeared.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Still keeping watch.
Keeping watch. I think I've reset.
Cool. So when you guys woke up in the afternoon, everything was totally fine. Vasilka probably made like conversation with Shiv, just like kind of catching up on what's going on. So everything that Shiv knows, is that cool?
Yep.
Cool. I just want to make sure that Vasilka has reasonable knowledge if she's to be used in the future.
Yeah.
And so
Also, Shiv's trying to feel her out. It's like, how you doing? Going insane over there?
and she's like,
Being Pinocchio'd into a real boy? What's... How's that going? How's that working out for
are
you?
you really asking her?
I mean, not in those words, but
Then okay,
Being
sure.
a real jerk about
Sure. Vasilka is like, I don't know. I just like there's a lot of implications that come with like being a person. You know, I gotta worry about making sure my fingers don't fall off. I've gotta make sure that I can breathe. So, like, I mean, what is underwater? Like, how's that? Like, how am I supposed to walk underwater?
it's not that bad.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hold your breath for a while.
Hold your what?
Yeah, just don't breathe.
I don't do that. What do you mean?
Well, if you don't breathe in the first place, it wouldn't be hard to not do it.
See, but like, I'm gonna look fat when I inhale. Like, I'm worried about that.
Nah, the plate meal will cover that.
I suppose.
It also helps you sink.
That is a funny thing you just said. That's very mean.
Makes it easier to walk in the bottom.
I feel like there's an analogy here that I'm missing. Is there something? What a lizard folk joke or something?
Could be.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
He's like racking his memory.
What the heck? I don't know what to do. It's fine. Oh man, I don't know what happened to Vasilka between yesterday and today.
She is super awkward.
I think Vasilka is just gonna be like, I need to go for a walk, and she walks outside.
Maybe seeing the girl reminds her of what happened with the guy, the kid. Who knows?
I mean, you're allowed to out loud speculate. I have answers for all these questions.
At least I just love you, Crow.
Is Crow an owl right now or a raven?
Raven.
Ooh. Roll a
Okay.
d20.
He flies out the window.
Flies into the window.
That's exactly what just happened. Wow. Wow. Just thud.
Tries to leave.
Not this time.
I can't give you inspiration for an accident. I'm sorry. So I'm giving them out. It's Christmas, guys. Oh man, that was good. That was very good. Anyway, but you know what wasn't good?
Whoa.
You know what wasn't
Who
good?
died?
Nothing. You guys are fine. Barovia sucks, but not that bad.
Jerk. See, I feel
I
like
know.
I haven't.
I feel like something wasn't good.
I've been watching.
I feel like I haven't borne the full brunt of the badness of Barovia yet.
No, you've been very.
I've been sheltered.
You have been, and it's. I feel like it's about time that I just murdered you in game. It'd be great.
Like I said, good luck.
Yeah.
So
this
we-
next conversation may play into that.
I don't have. Here's the thing. I don't have. I've given you quests.
no,
I've
I
got
know.
what you guys are doing. Like, what are you doing?
I'm
8
gonna-
hours passed. We'll say it was 8. So,
2 o'clock.
yeah,
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Excuse me. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What are we doing?
I'm gonna go down to the bar, and I'll see if anyone's in that corner booth yet. But then I'll go to the bar first, regardless if someone's there.
Sure. There's no one there.
'Kay.
And you go to the bar. And
Yep.
what?
Order a cuckoo.
It's 4 o'clock somewhere.
I
And
can get the night started early.
mean, I
we're
guess.
gonna
Is
be
it
up.
4 o'clock somewhere in the pocket dimension?
not really. It's its own. We'll get there.
We're gonna be up for a while.
Hard to say.
Just something to take that.
So yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna go to the Wachter house.
Whoa! So Duncan steps
Oh.
downstairs, goes through the place, and pushes out the door. You hear the bell ring, and you go outside.
Yeah,
see him
Shiv's
leave.
following you.
There's a light snowfall, Duncan.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
No,
Do we mask our footsteps because it's snow?
it's light snowfall. This
Okay,
is
so there's no snow on the ground.
You're correct.
Okay.
It's like the beginnings of accumulation.
Okay.
Any shiv activity?
It's following Duncan.
Okay, following Duncan at a distance or nearly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not being stealthy, but
All right, so you hear this like lumbering alligator man.
Here's tail dragging. You just look offended.
You're
by
like
that.
you're like 7-1. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
not being that stealthy.
All right, so you go into the Wachter house. You see, remember I said it was decrepit, had covered in locks, and then you accused me of it being dying.
Oh
No, that was over Kresk.
That was Kresk?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was Kresk.
That was great.
That was
That was
Kresk.
that was the Mardukov.
Well, this place is also. Oh no, this is the place where I said the walls looked like they wanted to die, and that it still does. All right, so you see the Wachter home. What do? It is there. It is in front of you.
You smell
Can
the
I,
Wachter home.
are the windows
taste the water.
like can you see through the windows?
Yeah.
Can I just casually glance?
Let me just casually look in this person's house.
I'm not like peeping, but just like, a couple feet
Sounds
back.
like peeping to me.
Well, I'm not like getting up to the windowsill, but like just a few feet back. I'm just kind of seeing if people are home and stuff.
Sure. I guess in Barovia, you can tell that the lights are on,
Okay.
and that would imply someone is inside.
Okay. Well then,
I got you. I'm on your team.
we go knock on the door.
All right, you do. You hear. You don't hear this sound. Whatever's happening here. You hear.
Light conversation?
Yeah, just casually. You basically hear that there is a maid comes to the door and opens the door and says, "Hello, can I help you?"
Hello, are the brothers in?
Yes, they are.
Brothers.
Could you please fetch them? Tell them they have a visitor.
Sure, I will tell them when they conclude with their meeting.
And when will that be?
Sometime soon. It seems that they were wrapping up.
Would you mind if we wait in the lounge?
No bother.
Step on inside.
You
So
can.
she lets
Shiv's
you
already
inside?
went to the side of the house.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Cool.
The right side. The side with the cellar.
Perfect.
Ooh.
So you're just going in the cellar again?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you go over to the side of the house and you see down in the cellar. It is, I will tell you, it smells rank.
Unlocked and open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the open part confuses me, but
But when you get down there, make a perception check. What are you doing? You're in the parlor.
Did she just leave me in the parlor?
Yeah, she leaves you in the parlor with the 3 elegant couches and the oval table made of black glass. Blazing hearth still. The fire's going. They just got a lot of wood.
you
And
remember.
you do not see the. You do see the smirking nobleman who's clearly dead, probably still in the other room, and
Just
on.
leave the dead bodies there.
Well, yeah, like the picture of
that.
Mr. Wachter,
Oh, that one.
That one.
Nikolai Senior, who's just like up on the wall.
Yeah.
His sons look just like him too, but it's it's just whatever. The various deceased family members on the wall are all very uncomfortable for you, but yeah. Anyway, you're there.
I'm just gonna casually stroll around the different rooms that are kind of open air hallways.
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah.
Now, what was the perception for you, Shiv?
17.
17.
I get to roll advantage. Thank God.
Hey.
17, okay.
Remembered. Oh no.
Something smells really, really rank, like something's living down here, rank.
Living or dead?
Yes and yes.
All right. Still moving down. I guess with stealth?
Make a stealth check. What was yours?
I rolled a 15.
15. You get a really cold chill down your spine.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Nothing else happens. You catch a glimpse of like a shimmer. That's it. You just feel really off-put by that shimmer and your feeling that you get.
I hate shimmers.
It's very strange.
Can I?
Still kick that bucket as you walk by. Or your tail.
Can I just say just loud enough, but not shouting? You're like, so you're working with God, what was his name?
Ernst.
So you're working with Ernst now, are you?
Oh my gosh, you're just walking around saying this?
I just say it, noticing the shimmer.
Ballsy.
Duncan.
Okay. Do I know if a kind of creature that makes that noise, or entity?
I mean, we can't. You and I aren't playing the long con anymore. You don't know what monsters do.
That's right. I have a codex though.
You do.
You can interpret the codex.
I mean, you can go ahead and open it. Well, unless you want to just immediately know. Like, it's different. It's like you spend 10 minutes and, like, try to figure it out. But, like,
Oh man, do I have any magical items?
like I said, we ain't playing the long con anymore.
No,
you got to
that's
just,
right.
like, you ain't a monster hunter.
Rip your backstory.
Rip.
It's a great backstory, okay?
It's good. No, it's good. Rip his old backstory.
I thought when he handed it to me, I was like, this is very fun. I'm excited.
I'm just gonna hold my druid blade
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of play with it, being like on my guard.
Okay.
And
Shiv. You see, do you know, are you familiar with the term ROUS?
Rue?
Yes.
Okay. You see 5 rodents of unusual size. And they begin to move towards you. What do you do?
5 Rue.
5
Strap
capybara.
on shield. Take out mace.
Gonna pepper spray him away.
Yes.
Different kind of mace. All right.
He has a pocket mace window?
Morningstar. Actually.
Here's the thing, Shiv. It's you and me, buddy. Roll initiative. While that's happening, here's what we're gonna do. Every round that Shiv does something, I'm gonna go right after him. Likely. What'd you roll?
10.
Yeah, you beat me. I rolled a 6.
I'm still basically in a doorway, so.
Yeah. Well, okay. Imagine you step down the steps. You walk down. You were stealthing, right? Remember the stealthing?
He
Right.
wasn't very soft.
And then you stepped on the mud floor, and it kind of went like when you picked up your foot. And then the rats were like, and then like you saw these ROUSs, and now you're going to be attacked. What are you doing? You just talking to stuff?
Well, I said it once, and then got the hint that it was not Mystera, and
Probably not.
and I'm just kind of wandering back towards the lounge, playing with my knife.
Makes sense. Cool. You get another chill down your spine. Make a con save. All right, Shiv, what are you doing?
Smack the first one.
Smack.
Nice.
I don't know what to. There's like, what do you do? What do you do? Like,
Battle music or no battle music?
right? It's like it's a back and forth. I mean, I feel like there's kind of a battle going on in both contexts here. So here we go.
Probably about to be.
Ah! That's good.
I don't even know.
Good stuff. What was the con save? I'm curious.
Well, no.
Me?
Yeah, what was the con save?
Oh, it was 19.
Oh, yeah, you take.
Still take damage?
Hold on.
Probably take half of something.
No, take nothing.
Yep, you take half of something and then another half for infinity until you get nothing.
Take nothing.
Did I feel something like attack me though?
You felt.
Was it just a shiver down my spine?
It was like a shiver down your spine, and then basically you. Give me a second. What did you do, Shiv?
I think I'll cast Shield of Faith
That would be ideal for yourself.
on myself.
That's a lot of violence.
Don't worry. Right now, don't protect me.
As she does.
I'll be good.
So you see Duncan as you feel a shiver down your spine. You then see as emerging from literally your face and outward from you, you see a specter of Lady Fiona Wachter exist and move outward, basically walking from behind you out through you, and that through you dealt some damage if you didn't resist your coolness because you're so cool. So now I resisted her coolness because you're cool. All right. Ghost attacked you.
Okay.
Basically, you've been attacked by a ghost. I hope it felt good.
Did it tickle?
Yeah, a little bit.
It could have sucked really bad, but it didn't.
So I can't just like swing a magic sword at a ghost.
Do you? I mean, have you tried?
I think we have in the past.
Have you?
I think so.
I mean, I don't know.
God, you're gonna do this to me.
I am. Okay, so Shiv,
You wouldn't be a good DM.
what was your? You just shouted
I
Shield of
dropped
Faith.
Shield of Faith, which is a bonus action, so I'm also dropping out of Sacred Flame as a cantrip.
Okay.
Dex save.
Deck save on one of the RUSs. This-
14.
14. I rolled a 16 on the die.
Ooh.
That's good.
So sad. All right, now it is Duncan, we'll say.
Diggity Duncan is
In
going...
another initiative.
And Cuckoo's just like, yeah.
I'm chatting it
He's
up.
Straight chilling.
I have no idea this is going on,
No idea.
and that's fine. I'm contemplating my decision, truly and in game.
I mean, yeah.
Does a consecrated holy symbol do anything for me?
I mean, why don't you try it?
I'm gonna go ahead and get
Away from me.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my consecrated holy symbol out.
Fantastic. I need to make a literal existence saving throw.
Is that Constitution?
I
a
haven't
cross.
justified that answer yet. I'm going to roll and see what happens.
Away from me, devil.
What was that
Cool.
charisma?
So that was a 3.
Oh boy.
Cool. Go ahead and just roll a d20.
Deal some damage.
12.
Okay. What's your charisma? Like your charisma modifier.
Lower.
Bottom. Very bottom. It's,
Saving throw?
nope,
low.
just plus 2.
Just plus
no.
2.
So the total would be
14.
You deal 14 radiant damage to this being. And
Dang.
it goes... and then like just gets absolutely demolished by this thing. It is bloodied for sure, if it could be. And Lady Fiona Wachter is the face looking at you as the face extends outward, is going to attempt to attack you again. You got to make a con save. I'm gonna.
2 separate initiatives.
We're just having fun.
This is fun.
This is having a good time.
We need some combat.
18.
18. Yeah, nothing happens.
You're absolutely destroying this. Are you? You
Shiv, what are you doing?
still have Monster Hunter in you, I guess.
They're not even gonna.
They
Try?
they were gonna attack you. I forgot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll once.
I mean, sure, my
Miss.
AC may be 21, but at least let him try.
Miss. Miss. 19 misses. So does that.
How many are there?
There's just 5, but I've rolled too many.
I was gonna say.
All right, so now we are at Shiv's action.
Punchy time.
Punchy time.
Because that's concentration.
Goes
So.
up to the rat, just goes. Just bop.
Dang
Just
that.
bops him on the head.
I just imagine they're like capybaras.
We'll see.
Stop that.
Boop. They're literal giant rats. Like I don't know
That's
what you
a-
mean.
Well, that's what,
How
like-
big is giant?
Giant
5 foot?
is small, so it's like
Oh.
they're 5 foot. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, capybaras are like the size
What?
of
Is
dogs.
8 gonna hit?
8? No,
Okay, good.
you whiff.
I rolled a 2, so it did.
You big ol' whiff.
With
I'll just bite it then.
Oh, you bonus action bite.
Yeah.
Hungry maw.
Nom nom.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
10?
10 does not hit.
Nah.
If you had bitten, I was gonna give him a disease.
Well, I can heal that.
I'm not stressed about that. Yeah, screw those rats. All right, so now it is. Man, this initiative is just not existent. We got Duncan.
Diggity Duncan.
Wave that holy symbol.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right. Roll a d20. By the power of God himself. Jesus rose.
Ooh.
Jesus was birthed.
Add
And
another 14.
Add 2.
Christmas exists. Okay, it's dead.
Go,
By
Jesus.
the power of Christmas, you take the ghosts of Wachter's past and tell her to F off. And she goes, she's like, I'm done. So anyway, gosh. All right. Anyway. The ghost of Lady Fiona Wachter is dispelled from her home as you extend your holy symbol and she is obliterated in holy light.
Who knew we were
You
ghosts?
killed her again.
I killed her. You killed her the first time.
That's right.
All right. So now
Duncan 2, Lady Wachter 0.
we return to our regularly scheduled ROUSs to attack Shiv, the Bright Nidran Shaman.
Shiv the uncaring.
Facts. Miss. Gosh, with the AC of 21, I don't even know if I can.
Not impressed.
Nope.
They're just like coming at you, just like.
So we
no,
got one more.
It's
Get
gonna
one
take
more.
all day.
Not one more.
yeah,
Nope.
Roll to hit, man.
Can't.
Will.
Can't even bite him. I'm trying. I even have advantage now.
His skin's too thick.
Natural 1. Nope.
Roll a 2 again.
Okay. Duncan, what did you like to do?
What do you like to do?
Can you
I'm like-
hear anything going on in the basement?
Yeah, do I hear?
No.
Nope. That
I
was kind of
think-
a thing, yeah.
Yeah, we established that being very soundproof.
I think I'm
Oh.
I think I'm just like, oh, rats, I could have interrogated her.
Rats.
Ha.
Rats.
Guys, I think you meant to do that.
I'll just put my holy cross away and then start whistling and continue to look around.
You know what,
the
actually,
Wachter house.
By the power of Christmas, you can have some inspiration.
yeah.
Gosh, that's what you said last time
Reuse joke?
when I ate her.
What?
Thank you. All right.
Fine. By the
Wanna
power of
return?
Moses, you can have
Moses.
Moses.
He's related to Christmas.
Why not? By the power of Hanukkah,
There you go.
some holiday with a
Getting
bunch of
worse.
candles.
What about Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa, African heritage. You can have some event, whatever it is you said it was. Initiative.
Initiative? What?
I know what I said. It's fine.
Have some initiative.
Can I add +1 to
You
my
guys have
initiative?
broken Ebenezer back here.
No, you can just roll initiative.
All
I mean,
right.
you're welcome to roll initiative if you really want. Inspiration is the word I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. All right,
Some initiative.
I can't believe you didn't. Okay. Are you going to try to bite him again?
I am. This
Probably,
is
yeah.
this is a pointless endeavor. I'm just gonna not roll. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll 5 dice. That's probably easier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have to literally beat a really ridiculous number. Was it 21?
You should hit
Yeah.
them. Or leave.
You have to beat 20.
20
Dice
minutes a
don't
day.
roll.
Adding stuff to it does. Oh, there we go. Natural 17 on one of those. All right, you ready? Ready for some damage? Ready?
Nom nom.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take 6 piercing damage. That's it. That's what the rat did. Make a Constitution saving throw. Got him.
That works.
19.
Yeah, he gets no disease.
Anyways, back to beating rats.
I love this single man initiative. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
That's better. 12.
That hits just barely.
11 damage.
It kills it immediately. Okay.
You get a bonus action?
I don't know that I can.
What was that bite?
Oh, yeah, I could do that again. Sure. I'll try to bite one.
Heal yourself.
I'm having fun, guys. This is really fun.
Yeah,
This
that
is the
hits.
most exciting
14.
battle.
There we go.
I also got the music. It's like go 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 go. What's happening?
14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Perfect. 14 does hit.
I love how you've like hand waved a group of twig blights. We're fighting like 5 rats.
I can't say no. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
7 damage.
Kills it immediately.
There's 2.
They have hit points equal to 7. I'm like not joking.
You want me to roll con on that?
You just bite it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh wait, no, your con's fine. Never mind.
16.
Never mind.
Yeah, you pass.
All right.
You're fine.
And let's see. I get.
Should just clean it up.
He's doing his own thing. He's an independent
Yeah, you're right.
party member.
I'm gonna hand wave this combat. It's over. All right. Good job. Hey, let's give it up for Shiv. Yeah. You killed 5 rats.
Yes.
Large rats.
All right.
Large rats. Yeah.
So as you
And
see
didn't
the
get any
scene,
diseases.
you see the dying, decayed remnants of cultists and
Large rats.
large rats that were eating their corpses.
Yep.
We fade back into the Blue Water Inn, where we see. You okay? You okay?
So excited.
Such a visceral reaction to going back to the Blue Water Inn.
You know, visceral means pertaining to your gut.
Oh.
Check your vocabulary. All right. Anyway,
I'm sorry,
It's in his
Jaden the
gut
Great
now.
and
Sorry,
Powerful.
I bumped my knee.
gosh,
What's
I'm-
up?
I am hot. Gosh.
Take
Right.
it off.
Stop that. Stop that. I guess it is an IU scarf. So.
Oh, get that out of here.
Oh,
Get that outta here.
boo.
All right.
I was gonna say leave the scarf, but no.
No.
All right. All right.
Ooh.
So-
So time has progressed at this point?
Yes, a little bit of time has progressed, and you see Rictavio steps out
Okay.
and walks up to you at the bar, and says,
Do I know he's called Boris?
"Dude, if you call him Boris, I don't know. They call him Boris. Gosh. Okay, hold on. Can I get a grip back on this game real quick? Let me just
Yeah.
let me just do this real quick.
I'm trying to think if I was there. I wasn't there this last time that they talked to him as Boris.
I don't think so.
I don't.
It doesn't
think-
matter.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
If he gets caught by Strahd, the
I
game's
mean-
over. It doesn't matter.
I think you can pretty much just say like, I don't remember your name.
I mean, I know he's Rictavio. I've ordered drinks from him enough.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He comes out and what?
He comes up and goes, "Hello, Frizz. How are you?
Not too bad. Waiting for someone. How about yourself?
Who are you waiting for?"
I pull him in closer, so like to like
Ooh.
whisper, and I say,
Looking for that Ernst fella who
Oh.
was in here earlier.
Oh yes, I was just informing your compatriots about him.
Ah,
I see.
Oh, interesting. Well, wow. So you're waiting for him. Do you think you might? Well, hello. Do you think you might want to, well, let's say, potentially murder him?
Ernst?
Yes.
On whose request?
Listen. I'm not a bloodthirsty person. I'm not a bad person. I'm just saying that he could probably stand to not be alive.
I could see that based on the request he made of me.
Right. So, what do you say that we kill him?
When he comes in?
I would prefer it to be done outside.
Okay.
So,
You and I?
I'm capable. However, that might give away me. So what I would say is that you may find someone else to help you. But yes, kill him. It'd be wonderful.
I'll certainly take it into consideration.
Sorry, what did he ask of you?
I'd rather not say it this time. He threatened my life if I told anyone.
So he has you killing someone.
Isn't it obvious?
Wow. So you've been tasked now with killing someone who wants you to kill someone.
Indeed. You could see my predicament.
Does he want you to kill me?
No. Heavens no.
Okay, good. Because hey, I don't know you that well. You could kill me. I don't know.
Thinking. Hold on. I guess I'll say,
Yeah, I'll get your attention if I need anything else or need any advice on this situation.
Wonderful. I do have one more request of you.
Yeah?
Yes. So I've been noticing that I was at the church this past couple of days, and I was noticing that Esmeralda is still there, and I was just wondering if you might deliver her this message for me. I would like you to ask her if she would be so kind as to go on another excursion to Castle Ravenloft.
I think from what I heard from from my friends Duncan and Shiv, I think she still is required to stay in the church to give us some protection from Strahd.
Word on the street is that that's sort of dealt with. I'm not exactly understanding, but if someone is undead, it's an extension of dead.
Yeah. I'll I think I remember now. They told me that might have been taken care of. So yeah, I can deliver that message. Yeah.
Perfect. Also, tell her one more thing. I'm sorry to do this to you. I want you to say... And he pulls out a napkin, grabs like a parchment quill, and like writes M-A... You got it?
Yep.
M-A-D-A-M-E-V-A. I want you to say this to Esmeralda, slip it into conversation, and see what her reaction is. If she seems unbothered, confused, I just need to know what her reaction is.
Okay. I can do it.
Thank you. Also, we've officially added the cuckoo to our menu.
Oh, that's good to know.
It seems that people enjoy how it outrageous it makes them feel.
I certainly can understand it. It's a go-to of mine.
All right. Well, may the sun rise in your favor. And he walks away.
Indeed.
Okay. What's in a poisoner's kit?
Bro. What? What? You're like, I'm killing Ernst right now. All right, bro. This is legit.
Wow. That was fast.
It basically includes vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poisons. So the idea is that you can just add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you use to craft potions. Or poisons, excuse me. So what's in it? It's just flavor it. Make a poison.
Sure. Am I able to make a poison strong enough to kill him instantly?
Dude, that is a great question that I do not have the answer to, mainly because I will not tell you the hit points of the creature.
Gotcha.
So could Ernst be a higher level enemy? You don't know. Right? So as of right now, you have a potion that could kill a commoner if you really want to, for sure. Yeah, you could just nuke one. It'd be just like instant death. Like it'd be over.
Right.
So yeah, I mean that's your. So anyway.
Okay.
While you contemplate murder, Duncan.
I mean, it's gonna be murder one way or the other.
Duncan, you are in Lady Fiona's house, and you see one of the Wachter brothers. You're not sure which. They are twins, after all. And walks up to you and goes, "Oh, hello. How are you, Duncan?"
Oh, I'm doing just great.
I expected the others to be with you. Why are you alone?
I just, it's a personal curiosity, matter of my own interest. I just wanted to come ask you a few questions.
Is this like, sure. Anything to help the constituents?
Yeah, that's what it is about. I hear you're trying to take the Burgomaster's seat.
We've been interested in power, such a rude word. We are interested in making the place more spicker and more spanner.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I just think that some of the locals could stand to leave.
Which locals?
We've grown tiresome of Isek. We've grown tiresome of just the blue water being it's not very welcoming anymore. Things have changed. Don't like going there anymore. And just the church. We need to have lights off. It's wasting candles. I'm very confused why it's still on. No one's explained that to me. Seems like it's daylight. Like, how many candles? Goodness. And basically those three things are kind of at the forefront right now. Also, we don't really have a place to bury graves right now, so it's kind of like... we have all the places, but the plot is... it's consecrated, so it makes it difficult to worship the intended gods that we want. So that's hard.
Oh, okay.
Is Shiv up there yet?
When do you want to be?
Sometime, but also sneaking.
Well, tell me literally when you want to appear in conversation.
Yeah.
I don't want to appear in conversation.
Ah. Cool. Go for it. Stealth.
Jeez.
9.
Cool. We tied. You win. Good.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh my
So, in other
gosh.
words, Duncan is fully aware.
But Wachter bro has not made a single eye move in the other direction. You like your ears twitch
Am
and he
I?
doesn't even move.
So are we facing the front of the house or the back? Like, am I facing him? Am I gonna be able to see Shiv moving around behind him in the rest of the house? Or
Imagine Shiv comes up the stairway
yeah.
and
Stairways in the back.
right. So you
But then moving through.
and then
the
you move
kitchen.
through and then you like kind of get into the main parlor area, and then Shiv's just kind of like around the corner, like he's not being seen.
Okay.
But you heard him and you're like,
Shiv's listening to the second part of that conversation there, but also at the same time moving and then going up the stairs.
okay. I'm gonna sneeze.
I think it's a
Coming.
map time.
I'm coming.
Bless you.
Thanks. I know. I sneeze like a man.
There,
Sometimes I don't.
Is there something there?
Sometimes I don't. I don't sneeze like a man every time.
Just got a sneezing character.
Oop, that's loud.
Jump. The Wachter house.
The
What time-
Wachter house.
The Wachter house. What a,
Wachter brothers.
I remember the Wachter house.
what a place.
I don't. I've never been there.
Cool.
When you come down the cellar like this, then you turn to the left, and you come around to the muddy area.
Right. So
And you
basically,
go up the stairs.
you
So
walk
zoom
through-
in a little bit. The lights are going nuts.
Yeah.
It's just gonna go nuts. It's fine.
Strobing stairs.
You got this one right.
We're having a party
Oh,
at the
yeah, you did the
Wachter
side
house.
one.
Oh, it's backwards. That's why.
Oh, is it backwards?
Backwards from where I remember it.
Oh,
The last time we looked at it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's
is it backwards?
That's
You
a
come
little
in.
better.
You come in this way,
That's
right?
the front door, yes.
Yeah, and then you just go this way.
And the brown stairs there from the basement up.
This is yeah.
That's upstairs.
This is yeah.
That's downstairs.
So there we go.
apologies for the strobing effect.
We're working on it.
It's the auto.
Yeah, building the table. It's fine. It's great. Whatever. So, mind the strobing. But anyway, we have this situation, and you see the space. You guys are basically in the parlor. You and you haven't figured out which Wachter brother it is.
I don't care at this point. I mean, right?
Do you?
I don't know them personally.
Well, I mean, divided house cannot stand. So whatever.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, all right. So,
Won't matter if they're back.
knowing that Shiv's there, I'm just gonna kind of stall. Be like, all right. So, what are some of your plans for the economics of the city and dealing with the supply issues?
just call it a debate.
Make a your choice.
Intelligence.
Deception or a persuasion.
I'd say persuasion.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
You could do it based on how it's higher for you. Also,
that's
that sometimes is a choice.
That's why I offer it.
Persuasion. That would be a
Hey,
23.
Okay, so yeah, the Wachter brother that you're talking to does not he doesn't know that you're just like getting him talking.
Yeah.
And so he basically is just like,
Monologuing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do, and like it's going to be great because basically I can find a way to like save all the money in the city and like basically have like a big bank and basically have all the people pay us taxes, and then with the taxes that we can do this and blah 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, all the women will be single.
He's got my vote, guys.
4 more years.
4 more years.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what were you doing?
Going upstairs.
All right, you're upstairs.
You pull it upstairs.
Yeah, I can pull the upstairs up. My pleasure.
You work at Chick-fil-A?
No, we had Chick-fil-A on our one shot. Go check it out if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Orbit 2-1.
Orbit to 1.
Shiv's going to quickly go over to first just, I guess, perception on what and who is in this area. Mostly who.
Mostly who? You make a perception check.
16.
You know what's so funny? You can transform into an owl as an action. So basically you could just like hear with advantage if you really wanted to.
You're right.
I know, I just think about
Small?
these things. As a large
No.
creature.
Giant owl or hybrid.
It's just a giant owl sitting
A
in
hybrid
the
is a hybrid is like a humanoid medium.
What?
Noid, yes.
Right.
And also, to anyone in there would... I don't want to say blow my cover, but
Hey, man.
cause an incident?
It's your life.
As myself, I can
Alright,
just
so
claim to
there-
have walked in.
Make a perception check roll. What was the roll?
16.
16. You do not hear anyone. You do not see anyone.
Cool. I'm
Okay.
walking over to Cat Lady's room.
Okay. Stella. Her room is unlocked.
It's the room in this dark
Quick open
room, so-
door. I mean, not making it sure that nothing could get out while I'm opening the door. And no one.
Okay.
Should I roll more perception or
No.
just keep it for 16?
I am mentally preparing myself for this description.
Oh.
It's a... She is bolted to the wall. Her hands. Her neck is slit. The majority of the blood coming from her neck is dripped downward. There's also a significant slash along the far wall. Seems like a space between that slash was probably where someone once stood. There is a circle drawn on the floor. Some sort of a glyph begun but wasn't finished. And Stella Wachter is not alive.
Wow.
Closed door.
What?
Interesting. She's going to go to the
Wow.
room at the desk.
Sheesh.
The one that had all the cats in it.
Uh-huh.
Poor girl.
There were.
There were cats. There are no cats, is what I was going to say.
Took care of that a long time ago.
So here we are. What do you want to do in this room?
Looking for still more walkers.
No walkers?
In that case, investigation for papers or what the heck is going
Here's,
on?
I mean, here's the
here?
reality, dude. You've been through this before. And
Yes.
you've gone through it. I mean, unless you think you're going to find something else.
Clearly someone's been here doing things. So this situation could be different.
True enough.
So should I just go perception check to, is the situation any kind of different?
Sure, that's a good roll. Sure. Make a perception check or a investigation check.
Or remembering what was here before check?
Yeah, that works as well.
23.
That would be which room? That would be this room.
Which room?
The which room? The back room there, yeah.
This room. And this thing is worthless.
Worthless.
It's worthless for the TV.
Yeah. Well,
Just quill pens, jars of ink, wax candles, wax seal. Book collection.
nothing's been touched in here. Okay. Leaving.
I mean, yeah, unless you're interested in books, not much in here.
If we were, we'd have already read them.
Okay.
Back out. Still no one on the upstairs?
No one's upstairs.
That's interesting. Because I clearly heard a maid here at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Heard a Wachter at one point. I'll go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still monologuing?
Yep, just having a conversation with him.
So Shiv's gonna walk in the room. Clearly not being stealthy at this point.
Mm-hmm. Walk in the room, and the Wachter turns around.
Was he behind him?
Yeah, you passed him. Or I guess no, you didn't. You just went the other way. But he goes, "You're going to look through my house. Why?" He like interrupts the conversation and notices Shiv.
What'd you find?
No. First, no one would think that. Unless they were reading my surface thoughts.
Duncan's gonna get out the sun sword
Take him.
and slice his head off.
Yeah, honestly, you guys dispatch him pretty quick. He goes purple real fast, and it's not a human being. It is the last of the doppelgangers
Well,
that you were aware of.
also, then Shiv's gonna say, so the cat girl's dead.
Oh.
Some kind of weird ritual going on up there or something.
Likely being done by this doppelganger.
This? Didn't Isaac say something about two of them?
I think
Or-
this was the last one.
Well, we should check just in case.
Well, that wasn't a Wachter brother.
I know. We
So-
should check just in case.
Well, for sure.
I'll take the upstairs.
I'll take
Shiv
it
goes
down.
back upstairs and checks every room.
Okay, cool. Next to, in the bed next to the father, is a very tied up Wachter brother. The other Wachter brother is majority in pieces, spread around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Shiv will take the gag. I guess, I'm assuming there's gag off Wachter brother and say, convince me that you're not a doppelganger.
And he just goes, "What?"
We just killed someone who looked exactly like you or your brother. It doesn't really matter. He turned purple afterwards.
Convince you I'm not a. Okay. I'm running for election. Killing me would be a bad idea.
It's not bad, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on a sec?
I mean, he's kind of brutish, ugly. I wouldn't date him, but I would say he could stand not to be the guard captain guy. It would not be great. And honestly, I don't really know him, so
What about the church?
what about it?
How bright it is, I guess.
It's kind of bright. Yeah, that's. I don't like it. I don't like that it's so bright. I think we're wasting candles.
That could be a surface thought that he read. The doppelganger read.
Nah. She'll rip his head off.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Okay, so Duncan, you're in the room, and Shiv just goes,
I'm searching
assume
the
you
downstairs.
walk in the room
I'm
at that
searching the
point.
downstairs.
"Oh
right now.
shoot!" So Shiv just goes, and it all just comes out, and it's a human being. He just ripped off the second brother's head.
Yep.
Wow.
Holy crap.
R.I.P. Wachter.
There are now 3 Wachter men dead in this room.
Shiv will walk downstairs.
Duncan's still searching as Shiv comes down.
Why is this so freaking heroic?
Yay! Political violence.
And Shiv will say, well, the Wachter brothers are dead.
Do I see blood on Shiv's face?
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
There was also rat blood, too, so.
Ooh.
Duncan's like, not good. I'll just trust your judgment. Or I'm just.
You have no clue.
I'm just gonna be like, okay.
You don't like these guys.
I don't like these guys.
You didn't.
I'm just like, what is going on? All right.
Don't know what the plan was for them with what's her face.
I don't know. It looks like though. I mean, obviously there was they're dead upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the doppelgangers were going to impersonate them and run for election.
Oh yeah.
So,
Just like that one episode of '60s Batman.
what's Batman?
Vote for Batman.
What's Batman? I
So-
mean, the funny part is that you know a Batman, and he's literally in the sky, and he's like making dolphin sounds, evidently.
Ah, the shorts.
So, yeah. I mean, I guess
So
the
who
doppelganger killed all.
Who
all
did
of
you
them.
want to run for Burgomaster again?
God, I don't know who should at this point.
Come on, Kingmaker.
I don't know, Shiv. I don't know. I'll have to think about it on our walk back.
Frizz 2024.
Oh my god! Jeez, I'm reeling.
You just ripped off.
Yeah, you ripped off yet another plot point's head.
Yeah, and
Just
if I
murdered.
somehow succeed in killing this Ernst,
That closes that. You know, check off all you know, like when you fail in Skyrim and like it's like big X on this quest. We're getting real close, guys.
Let's go back and tell Rictavio what we found.
ooh,
Sure.
are you gonna go back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we will cut back to you.
I don't know if we've spent long enough for it to be nighttime yet.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
just been a couple hours.
We can also fast forward the crud out of this game. It's a thing we can
Well,
do.
it's not that.
I
It's that
also-
he said he wanted to beat him at
Well,
night.
I also need time to make my poison now that I've learned information.
And I think he was worried about us catching him in time before his
Mainly,
confrontation.
we want to get back there before that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then you can.
And Shiv is aware of
What
that.
about the maid?
The
maid
maid
was
was the
the
doppelganger.
Oh.
Yeah,
He was. I think he was in the middle of doing his ritual. We interrupted him. He came to the door as a maid, and then
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Whatever that was.
I
Of
was.
course, you don't even know his ritual. I just said he was dead.
no, I'm just as a player. I'm
Yeah.
telling.
Okay, sorry.
pretty
Continue.
solid.
Good to know.
Well, you told me. No, you said there were some runes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right.
Or something.
How much money do you have?
So messed up.
180 gold.
How much are you willing to spend on poison?
Well, see, I was looking it up. I have incense and bat guano, both of which are pretty poisonous.
Okay.
If
yes, those are yes.
If you count the bat guano having rabies.
How much? How much? How much? Okay, with that, I will reduce the cost significantly.
Salmonella.
But what is the?
What is the? How much am I wanting to spend?
Mhm.
I prefer to. It'll probably take 2 normal poison potions or 2 poison.
There's just types of poison,
Okay.
and I'm asking
The strongest.
the strongest you can afford.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the reality is that you can have what's called Assassin's Blood, which only does about 6 poison damage and
Okay.
poisons them for 24 hours.
Okay.
Then you can have what is called. You could probably afford Serpent Venom,
Okay.
which does 10 average. And then you also have. What is Malice? These are all these interesting things that I never touch. Dude, I plan on poisoning so many kings in future campaigns. So basically, yeah, you can blind somebody, you can put them to sleep, you can permanently paralyze them, you can. I mean, how do you want to murder him? Like, you want him to just like die? Like, what's your context? You know, you want to ingest it? You want to contact? You want to injury? Like, what's your vibe?
I was thinking.
What's your poison?
Slip in a drink.
That's good.
Yeah.
Pure poison.
Slip in a drink with my sleight of hand.
You want to do it
skills.
ingested?
Yep.
All right. So you could, being yourself,
You know the barkeep.
I'm gonna make you
I'm
spend.
also really, really good at sleight of hand.
I'm gonna make you spend 100 gold
Okay. That's
because you're an alchemy guy.
yeah.
I will let you soup up this thing.
Ooh.
If you can pass the sleight of hand, and you
'Kay.
get this in his man's body,
Okay.
let me look at this, how many hit points he has. I will let you instantly murder this man
Okay.
if you can get him to drink it.
What am I using my back guano? Because I want to erase one of these things.
Yeah, you can. Well, you're spending everything. You're spending them
Okay.
both. You're spending 100 gold and you're
Back
spending both
guano
of those things.
And incense.
Yep.
Gone. Sweet.
You are fully going
about
to
time.
attempt to murder this man.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay,
That's going to be interesting.
so they get back, and you are
I suppose I'm probably up in my room now
Yep.
making this.
making your poisons.
Why would I not have walked my hands off on the sheet?
Plus, you're dirty from the basement and the rats.
As we go in,
Yeah.
I'm going to look around for either of the assassins in the bar.
That's a perception check, my friend.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
Sure.
It better be.
Ooh, nice.
26.
15.
Okay. 26 is stupid. 26, you see.
You rolled a nat 20.
These guys
so
can't
that's-
hide at all.
Yeah, 26, you see Ernst, kind of like maneuvering himself towards the corner, and you see no one else as far as assassins are concerned.
Wow.
Duncan, you do see Ernst making little attempt to hide, just enough to be inconspicuous. And Frizz, you step down. The sun is going down. Let's kill a spy. What do you say?
Ooh, are they going to be down here?
I'm walking over to Ernst.
Oh shoot!
Oh, really?
You're gonna just like you're gonna
Oh,
just
really?
okay.
I ain't scared of Ernst.
All right, you walk over to Ernst, sitting in the corner booth.
Have I come down and am I in the booth?
Yeah, you
yet or
see Duncan walking over towards Ernst.
not? Okay. I'm not going to call out. I'm not going to associate with him.
Sure.
Not at this point.
I'm just gonna sit down and take.
Shiv is sitting at the bar.
Okay.
Backwards.
'Kay.
Scan the room.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit down and take my hat off and act real casual, and just like knock the table and wave down a waitress
Mm-hmm.
and order two ales.
You are given 2 ales. I need you to spend a gold piece.
Sure.
But you do that, and he says, "Thank you. How are you, Duncan?
Oh, never better.
What's new on the block?"
Well, seems like there's a plot to get fake Wachter brothers elected.
Fake Wachter brothers elected?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You see, we just came from a gruesome scene at the Wachter house. And apparently, there's a doppelganger.
Whoa.
Slaughtered a lot of them.
Doppel what?
Oh, please.
Am I missing something?
Listen. What do you know about what's going on here?
I know that if I'm in power, I can buy my way out.
I thought you were already out.
I'm out enough. I want to leave this hellhole.
Hey, so do we all. I don't know if you can buy your way out, though, unless you have some Vistani blood flowing through your veins.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Care to share?
I've got ideas. Not exactly sure how I'm going to get it done, though, without some gold.
I might be able to help you out there.
Yeah?
How much?
3,000.
No, not that much.
No, I don't blame you for trying. It's
What's
a
your
complicated,
budget plan?
complicated situation.
What if I told you there's another way to get out of this place?
You'd have my interest piqued.
Let's just say I can't talk about it in open air for obvious reasons.
Yeah?
But maybe if you're willing to alter your plans a little bit, we could make some sort of an arrangement.
I'm actually here tonight to meet with someone. But, yeah, why don't we chat tomorrow in the morning?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, I'll be seeing you.
Good seeing you. And I get up, take my ale with me, go to the bar with Frizz and Shiv.
Take both ales.
No, just my ale.
Um.
No, I take both ales.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Ernst, just real quick, he draws a vial, pours it in his drink, and then begins to drink the ale.
Do I see that?
Yeah. You made no attempt to hide that.
Oh crap. Okay. I'll Man, I didn't hear what you said at the bar or at the booth because it's far enough away. So I'll wait at the bar just a little bit longer, just so it's not like immediate.
At the bar or the stairs?
The bar. I went to the bar
It's the
after
same
I saw him going to the booth. I'm like, nope. And I'm not sitting next to you, by the way. I'm away from you. So I guess I'll give it like 5 minutes or so.
Still don't see Miss Deer.
I'm gonna go ahead and is Rictavio serving?
Rictavio is not out here. No.
Okay. Well, it's just a barkeep. All right. Well then, I guess
I
it doesn't matter.
There is probably there are more people here in the evening, right? People get done with their day, and there are more people here. But it's not an abundant location. Like nowhere in Barovia is. So it's like 400 people in this whole place.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit like down the bar from Frizz. I'm gonna flag down the barkeep for another. I'm gonna down mine and order another.
Yep.
And then when the barkeep comes to give me my drink, I'm gonna hand him a little note I just kind of scribbled, warning Frizz not to approach Ernst. And I'm gonna say, can you buy him a cuckoo on me? Give this to him with it.
Sure. And you hand the barkeep the similar thing. Frizz, you are on your way. You are basically 2/3 of the way to Ernst. You get interjected, and you're handed this cuckoo. What's up?
Intercept.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And handed a note as well.
Crap.
However, you are handed it while you're on the way.
Right.
So I would
No, I
imagine.
know.
I would imagine
I don't
you.
read. Yeah.
I would imagine you sit down, open the note, fold the note, put it in your pocket while you're saying hello. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to say that's
Oh.
not what happens, but like,
I'm
I'm imagining that's what probably does.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'd be expecting if Rictavio was like trying to get me information. I'd assume it's from him.
Sure. You open it and it's like, don't, don't mess with.
Did you
Ernst.
sign it?
Nah.
No, I just had scribbled it.
And then
So I'm just past the cuckoo in the note from Rictavio. So
Yeah.
for all I know, it's from Rictavio.
Or
for
from
all you know, it's from someone with
Just
dwarvish handwriting.
the barkeep.
Yeah. So, anyway, he says, "How are you tonight?"
I'm rested. I got some good rest today, but
Seems like that's anytime anybody addresses you, they always ask you how you are. It's hard to tell what's going on behind that mask.
yeah, it's for your own protection, if you know what I mean.
I think I understand the sentiment. Have you decided what you're going to do with my propositions?
Yeah, excuse my my joke, but I slept on it, and I decided that I think I'll take you up on your offer.
Make a deception check.
I haven't decided whether I want to or not.
Well, you said I think I might take you up on it.
Oh, I'm still. I don't.
That sounds like a yes.
Are you gonna kill Isek? That's what deception is. Are you
Yeah,
really
no, I
gonna
know.
kill Isek?
That's true. I kind of said I wasn't. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. 16.
Okay. He goes, all right. Okay. What's your plan of action?
Well, I think I have some of these daggers here that and I also know a pretty quick little fellow that does some things no questions asked. He
No deception there.
We're running off of the
All
deception
true.
for a second.
Yeah.
I don't tend to do aggressively. Oh, every lie.
I know, but that one was all true.
Ironically, yes.
I know.
I say yeah, he's I wouldn't call him a friend, but he's done work for me in the past, and I know he'll get this job done.
Wow. Pawning it off on someone else.
Which so we're in the corner. Is he in the corner looking out at the rest of the bar?
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'll pull up a map.
Okay.
You guys need maps. You
Why
little-
would he not?
you
Well, okay,
little
no.
babies.
This is the long con I'm playing here.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Oh, it's smaller than I pictured. I don't think I've ever seen this map.
Okay. So you can see there's a corner.
Mhm.
Obviously there we are.
Yep.
Right by the door.
'Kay.
And Ernst is sitting here.
And I'm
You're
across
sitting
from him.
here.
Yep.
And you guys said you were
They're-
at the
they're up
bar,
At the bar.
Mm-hmm.
right? And then basically imagine other patrons kind of around.
Yep.
So that's the situation.
And then I'll say, well, I guess I told him that I knew. He asked
Mhm.
what the plan was, and I told him the plan.
Okay, all right. I understand you maybe not be the killing type. If you're gonna pawn it off on someone else, I suppose I'm okay with that plan. How am I supposed to know I can trust this quick thing?
I guess I can
Do I have something? I was gonna give him something as like a. I guess I'll say
how do you know you can trust me?
I guess I can't. Do you want me not to?
No, of course I want you to trust me. I'm just saying the same sentiment. I trust him. If you trust me, by extension.
All right, I suppose then I think business is gonna be done. I'm interested
agree.
though. You haven't asked I understand you haven't asked you asked me payment earlier, but you haven't asked what my side is in it. I suppose you're just as selfish as I am.
I did it a little bit, but
No, I know. He's
okay,
calling you
yeah.
selfish. That's the context.
like I said, what do you know? It's hard to be profitable in a town like this.
You notice the two eyes? Your friends are watching.
and then I'll say them over there, and like point where he's glancing. I'm sure.
Yeah, your friends.
Okay. Does he look up over there with me when I'm pointing?
Yes.
'Kay.
I'll give you that. Go ahead and make
Okay.
I know what you're about to do.
Can I sleight of hand the
Yeah,
poison into his
For
drink?
sure, you can sleight of hand this man. Okay. I have his passive perception in front of me. Beat it.
Okay. Gotta see what my. Okay.
boy.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is where D&D hits the fan, man.
Crap. Oh, is that to myself? Nope. No, it's a saving throw or ability check. No, I read it.
What is it?
I'm not telling you because I'm. Okay.
Yes, you are.
I'm
You're
going.
telling him.
No, I have inspiration that I am free to use. I also have a +3 that I'm free to use.
It's a tense moment. What's happening?
Do I? No, I don't.
It's
Okay.
a sleight of hand.
I'm gonna use one of my +3s. 18.
Okay. Are you content?
At this point?
Are you content?
Oh,
I'm asking you before I
yes.
finalize.
Yeah. No. 18's my final answer.
Okay. The lights. That's the final answer. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to be like,
So he turns around and goes, all right. To business.
The business.
Clink. I drink the cuckoo.
He does as well. You guys chat for about 2 more minutes.
Sure.
Making light conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, so tell me about home. And you chat, blah, blah, blah.
Crapple.
And then Ernst just goes and hits the table.
Clean up in aisle 7.
Duncan and Shiv notice.
You see, you see Ernst just like, well, Ernst just kind of like slowly falls asleep, and then basically at some point the alchemist smiles beneath the mask.
Beneath the mask.
Say, how did you
Okay,
know?
I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to say,
Duncan.
probably Duncan, yeah.
We're at opposite
Oh,
ends
that's
of the
right.
bar.
That's right. I'm going to go up to Duncan and I'm going to go,
Hey, can you help me drag that out back?
What?
I'm not strong enough to carry him.
You actually killed him?
Yeah, I told Octavio I would.
Didn't you get my message?
That was you?
Yeah. Oh, laddie. Oh, Lord.
And the big red X appears over that side quest.
I was going to drill him for information tomorrow.
It's not all is lost.
How was I supposed to know?
That's all right. As long as he didn't catch on to you, that was risky.
I was confident. I'm an alchemist.
So he didn't destroy his head.
All right, let's get him out. Let's pretend. Let's go get him.
We'll pretend he's drunk.
And I hoist him up.
I'll pretend he's drunk.
And I'm like patting him on the back. All right, buddy, you've had a little too much tonight. Let's get you.
I love that.
Yep, you guys take him outside.
And I'm looking around.
Outside or to the pantry?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take him upstairs.
Okay.
Oh.
So basically,
Oh, yeah, we need to loot him
he's like,
first.
"You got this, buddy." Feet are like thump, up the steps, and he's just dead, man. I mean, you're carrying a dead man.
Shiv
Yeah.
is still watching from his deer.
Yeah.
We need to loot him.
No, Mr.
So I'll go back down and I'll go back up to the bar, probably away from Shiv, and I'll kind of flag Octavio over.
Yeah, you grab Rictavio. No, I get it. Rictavio's there.
And I'll go,
Well, the deed is done.
Oh, wow, you killed him. He's super effing surprised. So, wow, well done.
Thank you.
Didn't think you had it in you.
I'm very impressed.
I'm an alchemist.
Gosh, I wish you knew how relevant that joke was to me. That's just people who have played in my previous campaigns understand that that's pretty meaningful what you just said. I'll give you some smiles later. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll tell you that story. In the meantime, you freaking crushed it. So you earned the big pat on the back and the shake hand from Octavio. I've earned his trust for sure.
Yeah.
So you guys all head upstairs into your room, and I
Should
don't
be
know.
down
You
there for another hour, by the way.
gonna Breaking Bad the situation? What are you doing with this body?
Oh yeah. I want to loot it. It's my kill.
It's my kill.
Wow. Wow.
Well, didn't you give him gold?
No, I just paid for his drink.
Oh.
So before he gets up there,
Oh, that's right. Cause yeah, you have time before. Are you gonna loot? Are you gonna
gonna-
pre-loot the
I'm
body?
gonna pre-loot the body, man.
If Duncan's preluding the body, he's most likely looking for papers.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That's true.
I'm looking for juicy stuff. You can have
Juicy
the fun.
information.
Well, I mean, Jaden should probably tell us what he had on him.
Well, yeah. I mean, who's looting him?
Well,
Duncan's pre-looting him.
Duncan's
Duncan's
pre-looting.
pre-looting.
Duncan's preluding
He's
him.
preluding for information.
All right, Duncan.
Day 1 DLC.
All right, Duncan.
Does he find any information?
See, this is all the side quests we need with this character. What
All
he
right.
has on his person.
So you have 11 gold. You have 11 gold on his body.
You're taking his gold. That's
Oh.
my gold.
I'm gonna leave that. I don't need
Yeah,
the
he's
gold.
looting for information.
And cool weapons.
All right. He had 11 gold on him. He had.
Here, I'll just for the sake of this, I'll write this down so you don't have to do
Yep,
it
sure.
twice.
He had 11 gold. He had a short sword. He had a hand crossbow. He had a bottle of invisible ink.
This alchemist could use that.
And a quill and bunch of parchments.
Is it a magic parchment?
Is it magic parchment? No, it's regular parchment.
Yeah.
He had a forgery kit.
I think No, I
He had a
don't.
disguise kit.
Yeah.
Might take that.
How? Yeah, I was gonna say, how much are you taking?
I'm gonna take the disguise kit. If
Okay.
I say nothing, it means I don't take
I
it.
mean, I think Thomas
Sure.
had one too. So
I'll take the forger's kit.
Oh yeah, Thomas had one.
yeah,
Oh well, then I'll
Well,
just.
you guys need to really go through that at some point in
Alright.
the game.
I already have Thomas's, so I'll just leave it.
You'll leave it. Okay.
All right, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, you got some sunglasses.
It's a whiff for you, Duncan. You
Can
were
I-
looting for information.
You can
He
have
was
some.
looting
You
for
can have some
value.
flavor
And
sunglasses. If you
Shiv was
want.
looting for flavor.
I'll take some sunglasses, and I'll also. Can I double check for like in another invisible tube?
You got to make an investigation check.
Yeah, investigate that body. I'm gonna do the same thing after you.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Okay, Nat 20. I'm about to do something gross. You cut into this man. You're like, frickin', he's a spy. I gotta see what's in his stomach.
Woo.
I gotta see what he swallowed.
Okay.
And you go take your Fey blade.
Yo, there's
you make
poison.
it. You make it smaller. You know
poison
what's
in
about to
there.
come. You go. And you cut into this man's stomach. And you go, yep, there it is. And you reach in.
Careful of the poison.
It's a Nat 20. The only reason you get in this. And you see, inside is a seal. It is a seal on the like a big coin, like a big thing, right? And on that is Lady Wachter. Looks like Lady Wachter, and next to it is Strahd's face. It's two halves of a coin. It's Strahd, Lady Wachter, on a coin. On the back,
Flip that coin.
it is just like that, a pentagram basically. It's just a devilish symbol. It's like one of those things, and it's a fat coin. This man swallowed a whole cookie.
Don't worry, we would have found it.
Shiv would have found it eventually.
Shiv would have been like,
I was gonna burn it with acid. so it's a
Oh no.
good thing.
Shiv's up here at this point.
yeah.
That
All
one's
right,
all
I
mine.
take that and pocket that.
You pull out a bottle of acid and Shiv's like, no.
We don't do that around here.
It's like save that for his clothes.
I'll take care of this.
Do you not eat his clothes?
Do you eat the clothes?
No.
Is it like the wrapper on a Reese's? Like
Yeah.
like the
You don't eat the wrapper,
The
guys.
skin,
like the skin.
Reese's.
Ben.
We're not starting this.
Sponsored by Reese's.
No. I don't need someone else delivering us Reese's.
Reese's. Like Kyle Reese's.
Reese's.
It's Reese's.
It's Reese's.
It's a Reese's cup.
It's Reese's.
It's Reese's cup.
Oh,
Reese's.
boy. I can hear
It belongs to Reese.
I can feel. This has been a while.
It's a Reese's cup.
That doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't have to. Like what? Reese's Pieces? Is that what you say? It's Reese's Pieces. Like what?
Fair point.
Sorry, I'm a Libra, not a Pisces.
French.
Screw that.
Okay,
no.
That's Pisces.
I know, but I'm just saying language
It's
is
not
all wrong
ri-
now.
It's not Rice's.
It's
It's Reese's.
you were saying it was racist, actually. All right, so
Okay, so I
Okay.
now that we
pocket-
understand language, what
I
are you gonna
pocket
say?
this pentagram Reese's,
Okay,
and and
it's just a chocolate coin.
I just let Shiv and
The
him
forbidden-
go to town.
Ew, I'm not eating it.
Yeah.
No, you're looting it, and then he's
Okay,
eating.
Yeah.
it.
Stuff.
We're
You're gonna
still going
eat
to
the
town.
head.
No. Everything
Okay.
but.
You
You
eat the
can
butt
eat
too.
the stomach, where there's poison. Would he smell the poison?
Yeah.
I mean, Duncan tore it open, so I think it's okay.
okay,
I'm practiced at eating things.
that's fair.
Plus, I saw you poison him.
True.
Did
He
you?
just avoided
Yes.
the stomach lighting.
His
Just
passive
watching.
his passive perception's higher than 18.
I was still running off a perception of 26.
He was
For the
actively he was
whole room.
actively looking. Right? There's a difference between noticing passively and
Gotcha,
actively looking.
gotcha.
Shiv, have you pooped once this entire game?
He's just really big, really big. It's like have you seen Men in Black? You know, like where the guy's just like getting like the body is just getting bigger and the skin is just like wrapped. It's just a big fat alligator.
You got like 3 or 4 people in your stomach right now.
What a Shiv does in the woods. Nobody cares
That's
about.
awful.
That's so gross.
Does a man shiv in the woods? That's horrifying. Okay. Anyway,
Okay. We loot the body. Shiv
Okay.
eats the body.
loot it,
Eat it.
eat it.
Stuff it, twist it,
Done
pop
and
it.
done.
Head
Pop
is
it.
for you.
What's in a forger's kit?
What's
don't-
in a forgery
You don't
kit?
have to look
That
it
is
up.
You can make
You wanna ask
forgeries of
questions?
documents.
Okay. And then disguise.
So you could potentially do something with that.
Right.
Disguise kit basically makes a costume. It just contains some things, some basic things. You can't like, go out of your way to be like, I'm a guard in full plate. Like, no, like you have like cloaks and like some
Right.
sewing needles and like the ability to like an assortment of masks. It's like, oh, I want to be
Ooh.
indiscriminate. Okay.
Gotcha.
Right. Like it's not like a
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
a lot of people
crazy.
abuse that because it's D&D, but I'm just like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm gonna pick the head up and then stuff it under like a cloth or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then walk right down to Rictavio's safe room,
Sure.
beckon him in,
Mm-hmm.
say, "Hey, I've got a head. We might want to ask some questions of."
What?
I mean, do you want to ask your friend? He can do that stuff too.
Do you mind if we use your room?
Sure, that's fine. I
Alright.
mean, I could ask him things. I just don't know what to ask him.
That's all right. I wanted to do it somewhere safe because
Yes,
Boris, there are ears everywhere.
yes, I understand. There is more than one way to get ahead in the world, and this is not it, Duncan. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Ernst.
Yeah,
Oh!
he looks different without the glasses,
Well,
doesn't
his
he?
jaw's gangly. It's
Yeah,
weird.
he's a little it's a little macabre. So
Very strange.
all right, I'll leave this here and go get my friends. So
Don't leave it there.
Ew, it's just on the floor.
I'll just sit it on the chair.
I pray in here.
Go get Shiv.
Yeah, you go
Bring
get
him down
Shiv.
there.
You go
Only
get Shiv.
Shiv?
Well, I mean, I get both of you. Bring you both.
He's
down
like,
there.
no, you're not in the fold. You can clearly murder people.
I was gonna say I murdered him. So
Shiv's answer to me is going to be, I need 8 hours.
You need 8 hours.
Yeah, because I don't have it prepared.
All right. Well, it's in that room when you need it next, and then
in the morning, because it's night
in the
now.
morning.
Evening.
And also, it's still evening.
Yeah.
It's not sunset though.
No, this light means we're inside. So it is nightfall. We'll say, nightfall is now struck. Ding,
How far is the church from here?
dude. It's daylight all the time at that church. So how far does it need to be?
I'm just saying. Like, I just want to go.
Yeah,
over
you'll have to cross town.
Oh,
there. Okay. Well, I cross town.
are you gonna tell us you're going to the church?
Oh yeah. I'll let you guys know while he's preparing.
I'll
I
come
tell
with
you. You want to come with?
Yeah, I
Alright.
have a message to
You're
deliver.
just going to leave me there for 8 hours?
I mean, you can prepare it now or later.
It's a long rest thing.
We're
so.
just checking out.
What did you need at the church?
I just want to check in on Esmeralda.
Well, actually, she's the one I was gonna talk to. I had a message for her, so I can.
Yeah, you gonna poison her too?
Come on, man! I thought we were friends.
Just
I've
be,
been in your mind.
just be honest with me.
No, of course, no.
I've been in your mind. That's great.
I'm gonna use that
I
as.
feel violated, but
You were there. Kind of.
all too much.
I protected you
Don't
4 times.
appreciate that. All right, yes, don't poison this one. Let's go.
Any specific questions you want me to ask of her?
I mean, I'm gonna ask her myself, but you're welcome to ask whatever you want.
Wow.
I was saying this so you could stay with Shiv, so you wouldn't necessarily have to go.
I mean, I have nothing to do here. Till he's
But if Shiv wants you to like stand guard,
No.
no. Okay, never mind. Then. We'll
Yeah.
go.
All right.
You good, Shiv?
I guess.
We're just gonna go to the church. We'll be back.
Do you
Before too
mind
long.
preparing this spell? This long rest?
Yeah.
Wait, you just need a long rest. You don't need to prepare a spell.
That's part of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, do you want to come with?
Sure.
Okay, I guess it's
Then
it's
long
a
rest later. I don't need.
it's a
long
party. I just want to talk to Esmeralda real quick
Make sure I'm going to the right place.
before I go to bed.
And then blue water is in 2. So that would be, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. All right. So you basically head towards out of town, right? Basically in the middle of town. And now
Mhm.
you're going towards the west out of town.
Okay.
And oh man, how do I display this? Go ahead and make insight checks.
It's not prepared to make a check. Yikes. 6.
9.
9.
We're not very insightful.
We're blind as bats.
Right, it's dark outside. You're relying on the bright light in the distance to get you from point A to point B. There are people, no one's outside. You know, it's just no normal. This is when the sun goes down, you don't go outside. And in Vallaki, it's safe. Right?
Ish.
Walls are up. Guards are patrolling. There are guards with torches. You see them along the walls, and you do see the occasional person patrolling in the middle of town. But even then, it's like still dark. It's like literal freaking
Scary AF.
dark. There it is.
It's fine. It's fine for me.
Ooh, even you're blue.
I'm
Yeah, sure,
blue.
you're
Shit
fine.
is fine.
And you just insight it barely explains it. It's a feeling of I'm sure glad there are 2 other people with me. Y'all were having a conversation about going alone. That feeling hits you right now. That your DM was about to nuke one of you. So,
Let's pick up the pace, right?
but really though, there is a sense of darkness that goes around you that makes you recognize something changed on the air. Whether it was Strahd, whether it was Morgantha, whether it was Mother Night, whether it was something shadowy and dark, your own shadow clings to you a little tighter. The air itself a little colder, that snowfall. The only thing we have to look forward to is Christmas on Sunday. And we'll pick up there next time.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for watching the Crow's Curtain Call. I'm going to kill these guys. It's going to happen. And you're going to be there to watch it on next episode. So have a good one. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.